All right, fire away. You guys talk tonight.
For both of you, just top 5 matchup against the defending national champions. Just what's your guys' mindset heading into this one?
Mindset just being we need to execute, our plays and lock in defensively. Don't let them get comfortable. And just show what we can do, make gritty plays. So,
yeah, I think this game is a great opportunity for us to bounce back from our previous game. We know that that wasn't our best basketball, and I think what better opportunity to showcase how good of a team you are than to go against the number 4 team in the country that's on a pretty impressive winning streak and just won the national championship. So I think this is a great test for us, a great test individually, but also collectively as a team, and so we're all pretty excited for it.
I know you've been in college basketball before, but this is both of you guys' first time here. I'm wondering how much tomorrow pride plays into this. Defending the field house, defending your home court in front of these fans, and how much motivation does that serve in a game like tomorrow, if at all?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know if everybody else does. We look at, I look at Coach Self's record here at Allen every day when I walk in, and so I'm very aware of how dominant Kansas has been, but also especially under Coach Self, and so that's something that I definitely want to take pride in is trying to defend this home court. Allen Fieldhouse is the mecca of college basketball, and so we know we're going to have our fans behind us. They're going to give us every ounce of energy that they can possibly give us, and so it's up to us now to try to channel that and really buy into what Coach is doing, buy into the system, buy into the game plan, and really just go out there and execute.
I say the same thing pretty much. Pride is definitely a big factor. Seeing the fans camp out after pretty much just the last game ended, adds like fuel to our fire. It just makes us want to go out there and compete even harder. And when the lights turn on, we're just going to compete super hard and give it our all.
Hey Hunter, how much do matchups with a guy like Klingon do for you? You've had a few of them obviously throughout your career. What's your mindset when you go into a big one like that with another 7-foot type guy, marquee player, all that stuff?
Yeah, no, it'll be a lot of fun. I love going against great competition, especially when they're the same size as me. That'll be a really fun experience. I know that usually my teams tend to win when I win my matchup, and so I know that'll be a big thing for me. But it's definitely gonna be a collective effort. He's a really good player, and so I know it won't just be me guarding him at times. Parker will get his chance too, and so it'll be a collective effort between the two of us. But I know if I can try to win my matchup, that'll definitely help the team in general. But it'll definitely be a tough one for sure.
And for both of you guys, you're new to playing with DeJuan. We've seen it throughout his career. Doesn't always look to score, but Coach wants him to at least look to, whether he scores or not. What can you guys do to encourage him to do that, or help him, look for more scoring opportunities? Is there something? I know it's a collective thing too, but is there something each of you can do individually, or have you thought of that much?
I know for me, like I could set good off-ball screens to free him up to get him an open shot, because although he doesn't shoot it often, he's a really good shooter, and I feel like people kind of underestimate that. So getting him open shots where he can set his feet and line up the ball to the basket will really be good help for us. And then just continuously moving. Juan's a really good passer, so I feel like they sag off too much because of his passing ability. He's going to free up a lot of shots for him as well. We just continue to move.
Yeah, no, I think personally for me, setting some better screens for Juan will definitely open him up a little bit more. Having his man trail the play will definitely open up some more scoring opportunities for him. But I think Juan's smart enough to know that we need him to score. I think he's noticed that these past couple games. He definitely knew how important it was for him to score versus Kentucky, and so I think he's a smart enough player that he'll be aggressive when he needs to and not try to overforce things. But that's who Juan is. Juan's so unselfish that we're trying to tell him to be more selfish. But this is the kind of guy he is. I think he's smart enough to know when to be aggressive and when not to be.
Got time for a couple more. Elmarko, just how much do you feel yourself improving after a month playing lots of minutes at the college level?
I feel myself improving a lot. Beginning, I kind of defensively was lacking a little bit. So just being able to get in with my coaches and talk to guys like Hunter, Kevin, and Juan about defensive principles and when to be aggressive on offense and when to move the ball and stuff like that. I feel like I just get better every single day, in practice, and it just translates to games. So, just working on, just staying level-headed and just continue to get better, to just contribute more and just help this team win more games.
Right here. Hunter, what specifically about Donovan Clingan has impressed you from afar or on game film? What does he bring to the table?
I think just how efficient he is. There's not a lot of games that he's shooting a low percentage. I think he's somewhere in the 70s, I think 77% or something like that. And so his efficiency, he knows where his spots are, he knows where he's good at, and for him to be, he's a sophomore, but he's still on the younger side. So for him to be able to understand that is pretty impressive, but just trying to make it tough for him, try to not give him those easy opportunities to catch it where he wants to. I know it'll be hard, but, I've gone against a lot of great big men, especially playing in the Big Ten, so I feel like, I got some experience going against, a great player like himself.
All right, thanks,
Thanks,
fellas.
fellas.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you guys.